This is the Good Neighbor Podcast, the place where local businesses and neighbors come together. Here's your host, Regina League.
Well, hello, everyone. My name is Regina, and I'm the owner of South Charlotte Media Group. And one of my favorite things to do is connect with local business owners in our community and let them share what they do and why they do it. Today, I am speaking to Lisa. Lisa, pronounce your last name, please. Schnurr?
Schnurr. It's German.
Okay. And you are the owner of the Funny Bus. What a job. What a company you have.
It's a fun job for sure.
I have had the privilege of going twice. So start by telling us what the Funny Bus tours, city tours are. And I'd love to know how you got into this.
Yeah, absolutely. So the Funny Bus is a comedy city tour in Charlotte. It's one of the funniest tours you'll ever take. It's a 90-minute tour, so it's an hour and a half. Through the city, we go through Uptown and all the cool neighborhoods around there, such as South End, Plaza Midwood, the Noda Art District. And there's a comedian on the bus telling you the history in a really funny way. We do some stand-up, some improv. We play music and games, and guests can bring their own beer and wine on the bus. So you learn a little bit, you laugh a little bit, you play a little bit. It's just a great way to discover different areas in the city and put a little laughter into your afternoon.
Absolutely. And I've been twice, as I mentioned. One time I came with a group of Charlotteans, and the other time a group of new people. So who do you find typically books these tours?
Originally we started the tours for tourists because we wanted to show off the city. But then whenever somebody had somebody in town locally, they'd bring their friends. And then even when they don't have people now, they come back because it's a great way to just even kick off the night for the locals.
It really is. It's super fun. How did you get into this?
So we used to have a walking food tour. I did walking food tours all throughout North Carolina, in Winston-Salem, Greensboro, all over Charlotte, Davidson. And we could only take so many people at a time on these walking tours, and we were selling out. And I was just trying to think of another way that we could show people the city in a shorter time frame, because the food tours lasted a little bit longer. So we were looking for something that wouldn't take up so much of somebody's day. And so we came up with this comedy city tour, and it's just great because it's 90 minutes. It's only $35 a ticket. So it's really affordable, and it's just the best way to see the city. And Charlotte's changing every day. So even if you've gone on the tour in the past, it's time to come on it again and see what's going on in the city.
Yeah, each time has been different. So who are the people, I know you do groups. Talk to us a little bit about those kinds of situations.
Oh, yeah. You can buy one ticket or two tickets, or you can rent out the whole bus, which seats 40 people, or you can just come with a group of 10 or 20, however many you want. We do all kinds of different parties. We can do anniversary parties, birthday parties, bachelorette parties, even the bachelors, even the guys love to come on the Funny Bus. So any kind of celebration that you want to laugh and have some fun, you get to bring your own drinks. And it's just, we do any kind of group. And we also do corporate tours as well. So if you've got your company party and you're looking for something different, instead of going bowling or throwing darts or whatever like you normally do, come on to the Funny Bus. We do tours for corporate outings all the time.
What hours of the day do you do these tours?
We can do tours as early as 8 in the morning and as late as starting at 8 at night.
Okay, so that if you're booking for a big group, you get to select your time?
Yeah, we can do them 7 days a week. You can select your time as long as we have availability. And it's built around you. We can even come to your office or your hotel that you're staying at and pick you up for the private tours if it's somewhere in town. The public tours are all meet at a certain location that we have in Uptown.
Well, what I've loved is how personalized the comedians get with the group on the bus. You can, I'm sure they pick up the energy. And, I've been on there with young people, really very senior citizens. So There's something for everybody, for sure.
Yeah, we actually have a lot of senior citizen communities who have rented out the entire bus and come on the tours. I mean, it's good for all ages above 13 and up for our PG-13 tours and 17 and up for our rated R tours.
That's cool. So do any of these tours have themes throughout the year?
Yeah, actually, we have a couple tours with themes. We have a Halloween tour, which is really fun. It's a Beetlejuice tour in Halloween. December, right now, we have the Holiday Laughs and Lights tour, which the Grinch comes on and does some hosting and jokes. It's really funny. And in January, we're starting something we actually tried last year. It's called Sober at 6. And we're going to be doing those tours 2 different Fridays, the 10th and the 24th. And in case you're going sober for the month of January, I know a lot of people do that. Or if you're just in the sober community originally or now. So we have those 2 tours. We have a sober coach that is actually one of our comedians, and she does those tours. Yeah.
That is neat. Well, are there any misconceptions in your industry that you come across or when people call?
Sometimes people will think that we're a bus they can rent to like party hop and bar hop, or they'll buy a tour ticket for the wrong tour, that they wanted a rated R and they got on the PG-13 tour. So when you're buying the ticket, make sure you're looking for the right ticket. Like if you're looking for the Holiday Laughs and Lights, make sure you get that one. Rated R, rated PG-13, the Halloween ones. And now in January, especially, you don't want to be a drinker going on the sober tours, and you want to be a sober person going on a big drinking tour. So, make sure you click the right button for the right tour.
Absolutely. Well, I noticed on your website, you guys just got an award. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so we've gotten actually a bunch of awards this month. We're really lucky. We've been voted best tour in Charlotte and best date night in Charlotte. And now we just, actually, this is our, I think, 9th year in a row, we've gotten the TripAdvisor Award of Excellence, which is, so many great reviews, 5-star reviews, you get that award. And we've done that for 9 years in a row now. So we're really proud of those awards. It says a lot on our team, and, how we love to make people laugh and make them happy and just make sure everybody's having a great time.
Well, you just made me think about, what are you most proud of as you look back? You've had this business how long?
We're going into our 10th year in 2025. So we're going to have a big celebration. And we have expanded since we've opened in Charlotte. We have franchises in Cleveland, Ohio, Atlanta, Georgia, and we're always looking for the next great city to be able to show off to guests. And, I'm just proud of everything about it. It's just, I love to make people laugh. I love to make people happy. I love to please people. And I think all of our teams in all of the cities and Charlotte just all have a really special quality about them. Each comedian does, and each driver does. I mean, even our drivers are just so ready to make people happy and keep everybody safe. So it's just so great to work with such wonderful people and be able to make other people smile.
Yeah, the fun part, and this is kind of crazy, that when y'all do all the churches, and I don't know if the comedian, but it'll say drink for every church you see. I had no idea there were so many churches in the downtown Charlotte area.
Yeah, we actually do that game in both Cleveland and Atlanta as well. And you will not believe how many people run into us or even send me an email saying, every time I pass a church now, I think of the Funny Bus. So that's like huge to us. We love to hear that.
Well, I know the buses I've been on, they had the soft flap windows.
Yes.
So we had the flaps open, and it was so cool how the people on the street that were walking in the areas you guys do the tours, they know about it. And they would toast and cheer, when the bus would come by. So it is truly so much fun.
Yeah, we play with everybody on the streets and in the bus. We try to get as many people involved in the show as we can. When we pass the police, we play bad boys, and they love it. They wave to us. And when we pass a runner, we'll play like the Rocky theme song, and the runner will wave to us. And, just anything that we can play to get the guests on the streets involved and just everybody having fun. We try to include them all.
Well, what a unique business you have created. I'm just really, it's neat to get to finally meet you. So tell our listeners how they can find you and if they want to book a tour and learn more.
Yeah, absolutely. They can come to our website. It's www.funnybus.net. They can give us a call in the office. The Charlotte number is 704-659-3186. Call me anytime. I'm happy to answer questions, help you navigate what tour is best for you, what times we have available, even what comedian is on what tour if you have a favorite. So I'm happy to chat anytime.
Well, Lisa, it's been a pleasure, and it's just so fun to learn about this business and the background behind it. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me on. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Thank you for listening to the Good Neighbor Podcast. To nominate your favorite local businesses to be featured on the show, go to gnpsouthcharlotte.com. That's gnpsouthcharlotte.com or call 980-351-5719.